Baby's here.
So Baby Farm is a 5-episode series on Netflix produced by Ebony Life Studios, and we know when Ebony Life wants to give us a movie. Like when they want to even give us a series, they go far beyond. So this series is directed by 2 directors. We have Walter Taylor and Kayode Kassim. So we all know Kayode Kassim, and he's one of the directors of this movie. And this movie is a Mo Abudu story. And we know when Mo Abudu tells a story, she tells stories that are true, genuine, daring, stories that of things that happens inner caucus, the interior, the behind the scene of this country, Nigeria. She literally tell this story. And like my friend will always say, Mo Abudu is one of the directors that is so daring and so licensed to tell some specific stories, and she won't have the whole environment, the whole government come after her after she tells the story.
I'm pregnant.
Come on for this house.
So Baby Farm, I was in Ebony Life Creative Academy when they started shooting Baby Farm. That was in 2024, and I remembered how strict they were about the whole shooting and everything. We're not allowed to be in specific places because they shot some of the scenes in the academy, and we all had this anticipation. Every Ebony Life Academy student, every LCA student had this anticipation for Baby Farm because we have some alumni in the movie, and we're really excited to just see Baby Farm. So when Baby Farm came out, we're, oh my gosh, Baby Farm is out.
You not pay, you not go stay.
And you get Bentley, I go help you.
Baby Farm follows the story of 2 people. The first one being Adana, who got impregnated, and as a pregnant woman, she ran away from home, coming to Lagos to look for the father of her child. But on getting to Lagos, she finds out that the father of her child relocated. That was like a very funny story because the guy gave her an address on Monday. She traveled on Tuesday. She went to Lagos on Wednesday, and she saw that the guy is no longer living there. So that part was kind of confusing because I'm like, how long did it take for him to get to a particular place and relocate? And she was not looking for the boy in the whole of Lagos. She does not know that Lagos is big. She came from village to Lagos looking for man. Going from door to door. I beg, let me see this boy. I'm like, this guy is funny. So now she's in Lagos. She gets a job as a house help, and they find out that she's pregnant, and they chase her out of the house. So she's literally homeless. She can't afford anything. She sleeps on the street, and she's heavily pregnant. So one day she saw this prostitute, let's call her Shawo, and she was like, I know where I will take you to, and they will take care of you. They're going to nurture your child, and they'll give you, like, they'll try to take care of you, and you give birth to your child for free.
I will carry you go somewhere.
All of our girls are here because they have nowhere else to go.
Awoof the wrong belle. You heard free, and you left where you were, and you followed the girl. And it was actually an institution, a foundation called Evans Foundation. That foundation is actually very, very popular. She has seen it in the news, people talking about it, how they help women on the street, pregnant women on the street, help them with safe delivery and take care of their children.
Something will happen to the baby.
It's a girl. Have you considered the future of your baby?
This foundation is being run by 2 individuals. They are white people. So, Nigerians, now when we see white people owning a foundation, I don't know why we just have trust. So now that is Adana. So we have another person's story that is a celebrity. Her name is Cherise.
No victims here. Everybody wins.
Played by Rita Dominic. So Cherise is a mother that lost her child recently. So she's not even a mother. She had miscarriage, not just one. She had like 5 miscarriages. So she's looking for a child, and she's a Hollywood star. And because she had had issues on drugs, her husband had issues on drugs. So the adoption process, they tried it out. She was denied multiple times, and she wasn't given a child. So she was like, any means possible, I want to have a child. And auntie did not want one pikin. She said she wants twins.
give my baby for adoption.
She meets the owner of the foundation and he promises to give her twins. She doesn't care where, she didn't even ask him where is the twins coming from. She just said she's going to invest in his foundation and he said he's going to give her 2 babies and she was happy. So then we get to see the follow-up of these 2 young women, one imprisoned in a baby factory owned by the Evans Foundation, while the actress who is waiting to get twins that she does not know where it's coming from.
After your loss, you are thinking of adopting a baby. There's nothing we haven't tried.
So this story literally tells us about things that happen in Lagos, Nigeria. So I was having a discussion with my aunt about this whole baby farm thing and she told me, she said so, that it exists. I was like, what? So I love the fact that Mo Abdul was able to tell a story that no Nollywood director or producer was willing to tell. No shade here. I'm not shading anybody. I'm just trying to say that it's the audacity for me. Like, it's the audacity for mom. Like, she always tells stories that challenge us as young upcoming filmmakers. We are like, how does she do this? How does she tell these stories? First of all, we had Oloture where she did the prostitution and everything, human trafficking. She did a bust about it, part 1. So she did a series on the old trafficking and now she has his baby farm. And this movie was just incredible. The actors in this movie, we had Genevieve Ime in this movie. Genevieve is a wonderful actress. Like, she's just so good. She killed the role in this movie. Like, the energy, the acting.
You're sure, man, that this new girl wouldn't be a problem.
And also, we have Folu Storm in this movie. The way Folu Storm died in this movie, I was just laughing. One moment she was there, the next moment they just shot her sniper. Pew! I was like, no. I love the actress Folu Storm. So seeing her die like that was so sad.
These are your sisters. No. They must take the pain forward.
So the cinematography of this movie was very, very good. I liked the way they did. There was this shot that showed us like a CCTV kind of camera footage. So since they're in a prison, obviously they're watching them. CCTV is watching them. So I like the way this shot was always being displayed, like a CCTV camera and everything. Then the curtain was very clean, and even the color grading was very, very clean. If you have not seen an Ebony Live production movie and you just come out of your what they call them Asaba Wood movies and you just see Ebony Live production, you think it's an American studio that took all the old settings because it was given. Some Nollywood movies, when we have white people in the movie, because of the skin tone, their skin tone is different, and obviously the lighting for these characters have to be different because their skin tone is different. So when we now watch movies and we see them in a room with black people, they are not like shine bright like a diamond. They're like so bright, and it feels so weird in picture because you see someone that has a very dark skin tone and then you see someone that has a very bright skin tone. But when these white people and we Nigerians that are dark skin are in the same room, it has an even skin tone, which makes it very beautiful. That means kudos to the gaffer, the DP, and the director.
The work the foundation does is nothing short of a miracle.
For the storytelling technique, of course, the story itself is a driver. It's giving us full force on the wheel. So the story is great, it's amazing, and the way it's being told is actually beautiful. When the series ended, I was like, why did it just end now? It was 5 episodes. Each of the episodes were like 40 to 30 minutes long. So that is like over 2 hours. But I wanted more. I didn't want more in the sense that they gave me under. I wanted more because I was enjoying it. I was like, is there going to be a season 2? There should be a season 2. But I'm like, what else would they show? I'm like, there should be a season 2. It won't be bad if there's a season 2. The story was so good. It was evenly paced. I loved how each episode was represented. I loved how there was this thing they did within one episode and another episode. At first, I didn't like it, but I realized that it was actually a way of cutting unnecessary sin.
We need everything in order and locked down.
The previous episode ended with Adana finding out that she's in a place where they will carry her baby, because initially she doesn't know that she's in a place where they carry her baby, where they will steal her baby. She thinks they want to just help her to deliver and just let her go. So we get to see how she finds out in the ending of that episode, and in the next episode we get to see how she tries to escape. So they don't show us how she escapes, but we just see that they catch her when she was escaping. So when people be like, why didn't they show us how she escaped? Well, I like the way they were able to tell us the story about how she was trying to escape and who ratted her out, because it gave us this sharp cut, and I like the way they started each episode.
You are here for one thing and one thing only.
They just jumped some unnecessary scenes and just gave us the main thing, and I like it. So my rating for this series is a 10 over 10. Also, Debbie, my friend, my baby girl, Debbie to the world, she's also in this movie. So when I saw Debbie in this movie, I didn't recognize Debbie because Debbie was all glammed up. Like, she was so fine. I was like, why is this girl looking like this? Why is this fine girl doing like this? She cannot do the Auntie Debbie now says she's gonna now wear, but I said, oh my god, see my Debbie. She was so beautiful in the movie. So kudos to my star girl Debbie. She was also in this movie. So this movie has every Ebony Life student enjoy, because we are proud of our works. We're proud of the person who founded our academy, who gave us an opportunity to be tutored. We're proud that she's always creating back-to-back wonders. So my rating for this movie is obviously a 10 out of 10. It's a series, yes guys, so go over to Netflix and watch Baby Farm. No much spoilers, and I'll drop a link to Baby Farm in the description box below. So go to Netflix and see Baby Farm. And if you have seen Baby Farm, tell me, do you think Baby Farm deserve a season 2? Yes or no? Because I personally feel like this movie deserves a season 2. I don't know, maybe a season 2 from another perspective, maybe another Baby Farm or something, but I need to see more of these actors. I need to see more ginger. I need to see more action. I need to see a male detective that's giving us this black vibe with gun, busting into those baby fans and shooting all those losses. I need to see something like that. So drop a comment in the comment section if it's only me that feels like that, or if you feel the same way. And this is Victor Ajaja signing out. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, and peace out.
Making babies.